Get ready with me. Figured, Mura lower, so I thought I would just invite you into my space, and so y'all can kind of get to know my personality a little bit. We'll see how this works. So this is just please before we start, this is a disclaimer. I am not a slay queen. I'm not an MUA. None of that. MUA. Yes. None of that. That's not me. I'm ever. As in, I'm just doing this thing. I just be putting this on my face. I'm okay. It looks okay. So this is not something like a tutorial that you will look at. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. No. Go and search something else if you want. If you're looking for that. But alright, let's get started. And it'll be a little chit chat. I plan on kind of talking with you guys, as in this will take 10 minutes. I'm not gonna try to speed this up or edit too much, so maybe like 10 minutes this will take to be complete. This is light makeup. It's not real fair makeup to pop. I want dear Mama Fee, Lori, Ojumi. Okay, you see the Yoruba is coming out. Okay, so let's start. All right. Okay. So I don't know. Am I supposed to be telling you what I'm using? Cause I this is some Cabral benefits something. So I'm gonna be using that. So what's the first thing we're gonna talk about, y'all? Let's get into it. Give me a minute. I don't know, music or no music? What do you guys think? Maybe I'll do music. See, I'm very unprepared for this. This is just fly by night. We just getting into it. All right, so something interesting happened lately. Y'all seen that thing with Beyonce? How she's kind of just like, I think it was like an interview or something. Was it Time Mag? Listen, don't quote. I don't know where this was. I just saw this on social media, and it was Beyonce talking about, her recent weight gain from having kids. Yeah, like just the fact that there's an expectation for her to be snatched all the time. Granted, she's Beyonce, but like, damn, she just had 2 kids. Like, even with Blue, when she came out, the woodworks all I was like, wow, shorty, you didn't even like breathe. So I'm gonna be using this. I don't know, it's cracked. I don't know if y'all can see. Listen, that's what I'm saying. This is ghetto. This is the ghetto. This is what that is. So we're gonna start with my eyebrows. But yeah, like just the fact that that's like, wow, this is kind of hard to do at the same time. How do y'all be doing this? But just the fact that, she has, in general, that pressure, it's like insane to just be always snatched. She just had a damn baby, so, but she was just talking about how can I do this so y'all can still see? She was just talking about how, she's kind of like, she gained weight, she's loving her body, and talking about how she's just not in a rush to lose weight, and how she's embracing her curves, and how her husband likes it, woo woo, go you, and her children like it, woo woo, go there. And I just thought about how that applies to me as a woman. I'm not Beyonce, I'm not. But I feel like we have the same pressures to be snatched, like as in these niggas out there, they are roaming and they are walking looking like a bag of potatoes, a bag of yam. You are looking like, but for some stupid reason, koye mi rara, as in for some stupid reason, it's me that I have to be looking like, get out, Joe. I'm in general, I'm like over it, and I think people like me, I've fallen into this nonsense. I've seen my friends and people around me that has fallen into this nonsense as well, and I just really feel like we just need to love ourselves and love our bodies. And it's like weird how it took Beyonce to say it, people to start having conversations like that. People are now like, oh, okay, maybe, you know, Coca-Cola is not for me. Maybe Coca-Cola is okay, you know. And same thing with me. I feel like it's just me. I've been trying to practice some more body positivity, and just being positive about my body. And that does not mean, you know, because I feel like people get it effed up. They get the game con mixed up, you know what I'm saying? They think body positivity is accepting unhealthy, you know, unhealthy, like, practices when it comes to eating. No, health is important, you know. But if you're eating relatively healthy, you know, you just hold a little bit more weight than other people. I don't feel like you should feel like you need to change your body just if you're okay with it in yourself and you look in the mirror and you like it, you know. Or I feel like there's this, like, the whole, yeah, like this certain body shape that's more praised, and I feel like realistically we all have different types of bodies. So as like, should I die? As in, the standard is Coca-Cola. In me, I have, what do they call this one? Peach. I'm a peach body shape, like a peach, yeah. So Coca-Cola is not something that can just come like that, you know. So yeah, I can work out and I can, and this is all for me. Beyonce is saying she's is her husband and they are loving. It's all for me. Me oni oko. I don't have not yet. I don't have any kids, so this is all for me, you know. So yes, I can eat healthy, go to the gym, but at the same time, I'ma love my body. Well, however it come out, however it look. And if maybe I won't be able to achieve certain body types that I feel are appealing, but whatever I'm working with, okay too. And I think it sucks how people feel like they have to go and be doing butt shots, Brazilian butt lifts, as in your loans are there and you're doing butt lifts, butt transfer, something transferring the fat in the stomach to the butt. Like, keep it like, what is this actually? Let me probably do my eyebrows off camera and come back because this ain't working. So I'm back. I did my eyebrows. They're okay. I don't know. This is hard. Like, prime my face. I'm gonna be using Smashbox. You know, that works for me. It depends. Like, if it's gonna be hot outside, like real hot, I'm gonna use my Milk Mag. Yeah, sorry, I used Milk Mag here on my face. I know it's supposed to be bad, but again, I told you. This is bootleg. All of it, nah. Don't follow anything I do unless you find something helpful. Mental health channel, definitely. And I want to talk about mental health, and this is like this, I feel like, theme that God, I feel, has been bringing up throughout this whole year. And I more had to deal with this earlier on in the year, but I just wanted to talk about it. It's a thing, and it's about this whole like thing about like toxic people in your life, and like, I guess, cutting them off. And it gets hard when it's like you have a friend that's going through like a mental health issue and they're being toxic to you. And that's a thing. And like, I feel a lot of times we always focus on the person with the mental health issue, like they're suffering, they're this. But the thing about mental health is, and why mental health, you know, is a thing, like why it's important to be healthy mentally, is because it affects not only you, but it affects people around you. So I think it's like, That's a topic. I was talking about this on Twitter one time, and it had a lot of backlash. I don't know why. Like, no, people, especially the caregivers, the people who are like frontline, helping these individuals with their mental health issues, you know, their mental health is important as well. And I'm just noticing with a lot of friends, it's like they go through their stuff, and you're at the brunt of it, you know? And it's like knowing when someone's a toxic person for the moment because they're going through something, or like someone is just like, you need to cut them off. And it's like, how do you know what you're supposed to do? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Because at the end of the day, you gotta put yourself first. Definitely. So like, you know, I've been in situations where I have to like kind of like let somebody like go. Like, you are toxic to me right now. There's my mental health also that I have to kind of consider. And, you know, I think I'm learning to let people rock. So like, I am in the mental health field, and you know, I have skills to deal with and to help people through these kind of things, and to connect people with the resources and things like that. But I'm learning, number one, that everyone's not ready when they, like, not everyone's not ready right away to do things like that, you know? Some people can't admit, or they can't see that they have a problem sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes people do realize, okay, wow, like, I have this issue with me, I'm not healthy in this way, I need to talk to somebody, I need help, but they're not ready to do it. So it's like, just like understanding that, and me understanding that, and me not trying to save everybody. Yeah, but definitely I would just say, like, my advice is just put yourself first. Yo, you can love someone from a distance, you can love someone with all your heart, and you can support somebody, but not have to diminish in the process, you know what I'm saying? And there's some people that you can do that at a closer distance, and there's some people that you have to actually put at arm's length, and then there's people you have to cut off. Alrighty, so I am 24 years old, turning 25 very soon in October, and I've kind of, I think I'm going through this quarter life crisis. You know, and I'm sure a lot of people my age, and I've spoken to people my age or who are older, really identify with this. Just like, oh, like you're entering your mid-20s, and it's like, oh my god, like life is just smacking you in the face. And one of the themes with that, with me getting older, I've really reflected on, it's just like, because the person I am, I plan. I'm a planner. I need to plan. I need to make sure I'm doing the right things. And the thing about planning is you can't plan and live in the moment at the same time. And sometimes I feel like the reason why I'm having this quarter life crisis is quarter life crisis, is that I'm noticing I'm not able to enjoy life. I feel like I'm not enjoying. I feel like I'm not experiencing. I feel like I'm not being exciting. I feel like I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. And that gets boring after a while. Like, so it's just finding the balance between, like, planning and making sure you're not being a useless somebody, and on the other side, experiencing and living life. Because you cannot spend all your life planning for tomorrow, but you never lived for today. So at the end of the day, you look back and it's like, did you really live your life? That's me right now. I'm like a passionate person. So right now I'm like, what is going to, you know, like, what's gonna make me feel passionate? Like, what can I be passionate about? I don't want to be doing things just to do it because because America has us trapped in this little capitalism. I'm just doing things to make sure I'm all set, but I'm not even happy doing it. Like, what's the point of that? You know? So, yeah, I know a lot of people feel like that at my age. This is a weird age. 25, 25. Now I'm baking. I'm baking. Hey, I'm in the oven. A little something. Not sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bye. Bye. Nah. What? I look crazy. Girl, you look like it. You look like it crazy. Okay, so I did my edges off camera. I took off the nonsense. Like, hey, like, I did it so fast. So yeah, just to end this and to wrap it up, I just want to talk about like creating your own narrative. So I've just like, again, this is like my whole section about approaching 25, and I'm learning as well to create my own narrative. Like, you cannot let people tell you who you are or what you should be doing at what point and what things. No, you gotta just do it for yourself. Like, in this journey of life, it's your journey. You know, especially when you come from a household where it's not even like that you're spoiled, but like that you had a strong support, like family support system. Like, people are really gonna think they can put their 2 and 3 and 5 cents into your business, which at some points, yeah, it's helpful, it's useful. Like, thank you, like, for being so supportive and being there for me. But at the same time, you're gonna have to let me do me. Like, y'all, let me do me. Like, you've made your mistakes, you've done blah 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 blah. Let me do that too. And because the danger of always allowing people in and having opinions is you just never get to become your own person. That's sad. That sucks. You have to become who you're gonna be eventually, and to do that, you gotta put in some work. You gotta put in some work. You gotta change habits. You have to take life by the balls. Like, I don't like X, Y, and Z. I will do A, B, C. Do you know what I'm saying? Also, one thing I've learned recently that is really gonna help me, like, that can help you as well, as just like having a vision, and developing your vision does not happen overnight, but having a vision definitely, and mine is developing. But like, when you get these goals, like, the way to work towards your goals is to break down your goals into habits, like daily habits. So, like I was talking about the weight loss, like, I do want to lose some weight. I do want to be healthier in general. Like, what can I do every day to achieve that? Oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna, eat more healthy, or incorporate my greens in every meal, or cut back on carbs. Like, whatever it is, like, make it into a habit. Like, okay, I want to own some kind of business. Okay, maybe at this point in your life, you need to work on some personal development. Maybe at this point of your life, you need to stack up cash. You know what I'm saying? I have this dream. I need money. So today, right now, this year, this month, this week, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be more. I'm gonna be more. What's that word I'm looking for? So today, I'm gonna, like, really, like, pay attention to my finances. I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna make sure I'm making good financial decisions. I'm gonna put money towards this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make decisions now. Make habits now that can help you set you up for your future. And make sure they're goals that you want to do. Like, there ain't nothing more depressing than trying to accomplish someone else's goals. Like, nah. You need your own passion, your own drive. But okay, let's take this off. Hope you all came to stay to the end. If you stay to the end, you real. Whatever. Okay, boom. Edges are, listen, like I said, I'm not no one slave queen. But yeah, this is the end result. I look okay, So, thank you so much. See you in the next video. Peace and love.